Linear equation in one variable, exercise 2.1, first question. Here we have to find the x value. So we will write x on the left hand side and the remaining part we will shift to the right side. So now minus 2 will become plus 2. So x value will be 7 plus 2, 9. Now let's see the second question. Here we have to find the y value. So I will write it on the left side. And the remaining term we have to shift to the right side. Now, if plus 3 goes to the right side, it will become minus 3. 10 minus 3 is 7. Now, let's come to the third question. Here, the variable is on the right side. So, we will write it on the left side and the remaining will write on the right side. Okay, now we should find the z value. So, I will write it on the left side and the remaining term will shift to the right side. Then it will become plus 2 will become minus 2. 6 minus 2 is 4. Exercise 2.1, fourth question. Now, here we have to find the x value. We will write it on the left side and the remaining part will shift it to the right side. Now it will be 17 by 7. Here it will be plus 3 by 7, it will go there, it will become minus 3 by 7. Since the denominator is same, the LCM will be same and we will write the number as it is. 17 minus 3 will become 14. 14 by 7. 7 1 ja, 7 2 ja. X value is 2. Now we will move on to the fifth question. Here 6x, it means 6 into x is equal to 12. We have to find the x value. Here, since it is multiplied, we will move to the right side. But the thing is that since it is multiplied, if it go to the right side, it will become division. Multiply will become division. Now, we will cancel. 6 1 ja, 6 2 ja. X value is 2. Now, we will move on to the third question. Sorry, sixth question. Now, here we have to find the t value and the remaining we have to shift to the right side. Here it is divided by, so if it go to the right side, it will become multiply. 10 into 5. 10 5 is 50. So the answer is t is equal to 50. Question number 7. Here we have to find the x value. Okay. Here 2 number is multiplied. If it moves on the right side, it will become divide. Here number 3 is divided by. So if it moved on to the right side, it will become int. Now 2 1 ja, 2 9 ja, 9 3 ja, 27. So x value is 27. Eighth question. Here the y value is on the right side. Since variable is on right side, we will move to the left side. Y by 1.5 is equal to 1.6. Now here we have to find the y value. So I will write on the left side. Remaining part is divided by. So it will go to the right side. Since it is divided by, it will become into 1.6 into 1.5. Now 15 6 ja, 90. 9 carry. 15 1 ja, 15. 15 plus 9, 24. Now here the decimal point is after one number. Here also one number. So we have to put the decimal point after two numbers. 1, 2. So answer is 2.40 or you can write it as 2.4. Now, ninth question. This question is little difficult. Now, here we have to find the x value. Here, the problem is that there is minus value as well as multiplication value. Now, we will do First we'll write 7x. First we'll move the minus value to the right side. Minus value will become plus. Minus 9 will become plus 9. Now 16 plus 9 is 25. Now 7x is nothing but 7 into x. Here we have to keep the x on the left side. Remaining part will move on to the right side. Since the number is multiplied, when it go to the right side, it will become divided by. So it will become 25 divided by 7. Tenth question. Here we have to find the y value. So now first we will move the minus value to the right side. Then it will become minus 8 will become plus 8. Now 14y is equal to 30 plus 8 is 21. Now 14y means nothing but 14 into y, which is equal to 21. Now we have to write y only on left side, remaining part onto the right side. Since it is multiplied, if you move on to the right side, it will become divided by. Now we will cancel. Now 7 2 ja, 7 3 ja. Answer is y is equal to 3 by 2. Now 11th question. Here we have to find the p value. So first we will write 6p. We will move plus 17 to the right side. It will become plus 17 will become minus 17. Now 6p is equal to 9 minus 17. We will put the greater number sign. 17 minus 9 is 8. Now 6p means 6 into p is equal to minus 8. Here, since we have to find the p value, we will keep it on the left side. Remaining part will move to the right side. Since it is multiplied, it will become divided by when it is moved to the right side. Now we will cancel. 2 3 ja, 2 4 ja. P value is minus 4 by 3. Now the last question. Here we have to find the x value. So we'll write x by 3. First we'll move the plus 1 to the right side. It will become 7 by 15. Plus 1 will become minus 1. X by 3 is equal to 7 by 15. This is nothing but 1 by 1. Now LCM of 15 and 1 is 15. Now we'll take the first number, we'll multiply with 15. 15 will cancel, it will become 7. Now 1 by 1 into 15, it will become 115 ja 15. X by 3 is equal to, now we'll put greater number sign. 15 minus 7 is 8 divided by 15. Now we have to find x value. So we'll move 3 value to the right side. Since it is divided by, it will become into. 3 1 ja, 3 5 ja. X is equal to minus 8 divided by 5. 2.2 question number 1. If you subtract 1 by 2 from a number and multiply the result by 1 by 2, you get 1 by 8. What is the number? Here we have to find the number. Let the number be x. Okay. Now we will read the statement and write it in mathematical equation. If you subtract 1 by 2 from a number, so we will take the number as x. If you subtract 1 by 2 from a number is x, we have to subtract 1 by 2 from this and multiply the result. We have to multiply the result by 1 by 2. Then we will get 1 by 8. Now we have written the mathematical equation. Now we will solve it. Now here 1 by 2 is divided by. So if we take to the right side, it will become into. X minus 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 8 into 2. Now we'll cancel. 2 1s are 2, 4s are. X minus 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 4. Now we'll write this again. X minus 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 4. Now we have to find the x value. So we'll take this number to the right side. X is equal to 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2 will become plus 1 by 2. X equal to LCM will be 4. We'll multiply this number with 4. 4 get cancelled. It will become 1 plus. We'll multiply the LCM 4 with the second number. Now 2 1s are 2 2s are. 1 2s are will be 2. Therefore number is x equal to 1 plus 2 3. 3 by 4. Therefore the number is x equal to 3 by 4. 2.2, question number 2. The perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool is 154 meter. Given is perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool is equal to 154 meter. Now, next step is its length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. What are the length and breadth of the pool? To find, we have to find the length as well as breadth. Now we'll write the solution. Now here the given is perimeter of rectangular swimming pool is 154. Next statement is its length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. Here they are comparing length with breadth, right? Here they are comparing length with breadth. So here since they are comparing with the breadth, we'll take it as x. Let the breadth be x. Now we'll read the statement again. Now length is means equal to 2 meter more. 2 meter more means plus, then twice means 2 into breadth. Now length is equal to 2 plus 2 into breadth. We have taken it as x, so it will be 2x. So now we know the breadth as well as length. Now we'll put the perimeter of rectangle formula. Perimeter of rectangle is 154. They have given as 154. We know the perimeter of rectangle formula is 2 into L plus B is equal to 154. 2 into L value is 2 plus 2x plus breadth value is x is equal to 154. Now we'll solve the bracket first. 2 plus 2x plus, here there is no number means it is 1. 2x plus 1x will be 3x. This is equal to 154. Now since here the number is multiplied, if we move to the right side, it will become divided by 154 divided by 2. Now 2 1s are 2 7s are. The 1 will remain 14. 2 7s are 14. So 2 plus 3x will be 77. Now since we have to find the x value, we will move to plus 2, we will move to the right side. Plus 2 will become minus 2. 77 minus 2 will become 75. Now here the 3 number is multiplied. So x equal to 75. Multiply will become divide. 3 1s are 3. 3 25s are. X equal to 25. Okay, now we know the x value right now. We have taken breadth as x. Breadth is equal to x equal to 25. Now length we have taken as 2 plus 2x. 2 plus 2x. 2 plus 2 into x value is 25. 2 into 25. L is equal to 2 plus 25 2 is 50. L is equal to 50 plus 2 is 52. Since they have given at 154 meter, breadth will be in meter, length also will be in meter. Third question. The base of an isosceles triangle is 4 by 3. Now let us draw an isosceles triangle. Let it be A, B, C. The base of an isosceles triangle. Base of an isosceles triangle is 4 by 3. This is 4 by 3 centimeter. The perimeter of a triangle is 2 by 15. Given. Perimeter of a triangle is 2 by 15. It is in mixed fraction. Now we'll convert it into normal fraction. 15 4 ja, we'll multiply these two numbers. 15 4 ja 60. 60 plus 2 will be 62 divided by 15. This is perimeter of a triangle. Now, what is the length of either of the remaining equal side? They ask us to find the equal sides. Equal sides is equal to question mark. Since it is a isosceles triangle, two sides will be equal. Now, solution. Let the equal sides be x. We will take the equal sides as x. This will be x and this will also be x. Now, the given is perimeter of a triangle is 62 divided by 15. That is given. Perimeter means we should add all the boundaries. That is AB plus BC plus AC is equal to 62 divided by 50. AB value is x, BC value is 4 by 3, AC value is x is equal to 62 divided by 50. Now x plus x will be 2x plus 4 by 3 is equal to 62 divided by 15. Here we have to find the x value. So 2x. First we will shift plus 4 by 3 to the right side. 2x equal to 62 by 15 plus 4 by 3 will become minus 4 by 3. Now we have got 2x equal to 62 divided by 15 minus 4 divided by 3. 2x equal to 15, 3 LCM will be 15. We will multiply the first number with 15. 15 will cancel, it will become 62. Minus, we will multiply the second number with 15. 3 1 ja, 3 5 ja, 4 5 ja will be 20. 2x equal to 62 minus 20 will be 42 divided by 15. Now, we have to find the x value. Into 2, after going to the right side, it will become divided by. Now, we will cancel. 2 1 ja 2, 20 1 ja. Right? Now, 3 5 ja, 3 7 ja. X equal to 7 by 5. So, the remaining equal sides are is equal to x is equal to 7 by 5. Since the perimeter given here is centimeter. We'll write it as 7 by 5 centimeter. Though this value will be 7 by 5 and this will be 7 by 5. Exercise 2.2, fourth question. Sum of two numbers is 95. They have given there are two numbers. If we add, we'll get 95. Now, given is sum of two numbers is 95. If one exceeds the other by 15, find the numbers. We have to find the two numbers. Now here there are two numbers. Now solution. Let us take the first number as x. Let us take the first number as x. Now read the second line. If one exceeds the other by 15. If one exceeds the other by 15. Second number is equal to, second number exceeds the first number. Exceeds means more. Exceed the first number by how much? 15. So first number we have taken as x and the second number is they have given exceeds the other by 15. That means second number exceeds the first number. Exceed means more. More by how much? 15. Now, second number will be, first number is x plus 15. Now, sum of two numbers is 95, which means first number plus second number is equal to 95. First number we have taken as x, second number as x plus 15, which is equal to 95. X plus x is equal to 2x plus 15 is equal to 95. Now we'll write it here. We have got 2x plus 15 is equal to 95. 2x. We will shift plus 15 to right side. It will become minus. Plus 15 will become minus 15. 95 minus 15 will be 80. X equal to, since it is multiplied, if it moves to the right side, it will become divided by 2 1 jar 2 40 jar. X equal to 40. Therefore, first number we have taken as x. First number is 40. Second number we have taken as x plus 15. X value is 40 plus 15. 40 plus 15 will be 55. Therefore, two numbers are 40 and 55. Question number 5. Two numbers are in the ratio 5:3. If they differ by 18, what are the numbers? When the numbers are given in the ratio, let us see how to take the numbers. They have given 5:3, right? So we will take, let the first number be 5:3, right? First they have given 5, so we will take it as 5x. Then automatically the second number will be 3x. First number if you take as 5x, then it automatically second number will be 3x. Now next statement is, if they differ by 18. Differ means subtraction. If they get subtracted, then we will get 18. Differ means subtraction. So 5x minus 3x will be 18. 5x minus 3x is 2x is equal to 18. X equal to 18 by 2. 2 1s are 2 9s are. X equal to 9. So, first number we have taken as 5x. 5 into x value is 9. 5 9s are 45. Now, second number is 3x. 3 into x value is 9. 3 9s are 27. Therefore, the two numbers are 45 and 27.